I think I got high from that brownie. What's in that brownie? Is that a real brownie? Is there something else in the brownie? I mean, did bad stuff happen on Thanksgiving really? Or is it a good holiday? Hola amigos! Welcome to today's mukbang. For today we have a lot of food and I'm so excited. So the first thing we have over here is a brownie mixture that I used this brownie mixture. It's a brownie, but it kind of turned out like lava brownie because it's still wet inside, and it's not because it's raw guys, because it's starting to burn, and it's gluten-free, so it's by Betty Crocker, but I don't know why it did not turn good. So I will just put that on the ground so we have a little bit more space here. And then over here we can see we have some slices of grilled cheese. So I used Daya cheese, and you can see like the cheese is, oh, it's melted, it's perfection. And then maybe, you know, I want to dip it in something, so I just made some more cheese fondue looking thing. Oh, look at that, it actually looks like fondue. And then I have some ketchup next to it because why not, you know. So shall we do the dessert last, guys? So let's just move this around a bit. Let's just try with this first, okay? Whew. So what I did was I toasted the bread first, then I made the cheese. So I did put mayo, vegan mayo, Daya cheese, and then garlic, salt, and then I melted it in the microwave, and then it became this fondue looking heaviness. That's so good. I don't need more cheese. I don't know why I made more cheese. Let's dip it in the ketchup. Have you guys ever dipped bread in ketchup? Not so sure with the ketchup. I feel like it's enough with the cheese without. Oh, so creamy. Wow. Oh, before I pass out, shout out of the day goes to Maggie Griffin. I know you've been waiting for a long time. Maggie always comments about when her shout out will come out. It's out now, guys. Alright, Maggie, I'm sorry it took so long, but the list is getting so long, guys, with the shout outs. But keep on writing down below, guys, because I love doing shout outs. So if you've subscribed, go down below and tell me, and I will give you a shout out. This is just water and a little bit of juice, just to give it a bit of color. Doesn't have that much of a taste to it, just tastes like water. And a little hint of berries. But I don't like it to be too strong, you know? Oh, who said vegans can't have cheese, guys? Tastes just like cheese. I mean it, like, oh, my god, it's so good. I've missed grilled cheese. Let's try this brownie slash, I have no idea what to even call this because inside it's like wet. But pretty good though. It tastes like, I know it looks burnt, guys. It's not really burnt. But it tastes a bit like, I don't know what to call it. It's like crunchy on the outside and then soft on the inside. It's kind of like a lava cake, yeah. The reason why it didn't work out is probably because I put bananas in it instead of eggs. Because I don't eat eggs, so you can replace eggs with bananas. But I don't know if it worked out that well. I watch mukbang videos, guys, a lot because it's fun to watch them. They eat food and it's fun, and so I always get so jealous when they eat cheese like this. But now I know how to make it myself. It was so easy. So good. Everything tastes like 1000 times better when it's that time of the month. Before this video, I didn't plan on making this video, so I just made it because my mom told me to make the brownies, and I was like, maybe I should just add some grilled cheese to it too. So yeah. So I didn't think about any topics or stories to tell you guys. I'm so confused how mukbang people like Stephanie So, how she's able to come up with so many, or not come up, but think about so many stories. Like, I can't think about any right now. Oh, so good. Apparently Dan and Phil, they have a world tour next year, and they're going to the Philippines. And I will be there when they're there. I'm so excited about that. If I'm going to be able to go. I'm not sure if I will be able to go though. It costs like 1,000 pesos to be in the back seat. Look at that. Can you see that? How is this vegan? And so I don't know if it will be worth it. It's done and Phil, guys, so I should go. It costs like 1,000 to sit like in the far back, and 4,000 to sit at the front. And if you want VIP, so you can actually meet them, it would cost 7,000 pesos, which is quite a lot of money. But it will be on the September 12th and 13th. And that's like 2 days after my birthday, and it would be so perfect. But we will be actually be. You guys remember the last place we went to in my vlogs in the Philippines, where I said it's kind of like Hawaii? That's where we will be going, and we will be staying there quite a lot. So I don't know if we will be able to go to that, because Dan and Phil, they will be doing it in Manila, of course. Which, by the way, I really want to be in Manila. Like, I love my house, our house there, and I love my room. But we will be in another place in the Philippines, and it's beautiful there, and like gorgeous beaches and everything, and so much more adventure. Like, I would have so much adventure there, and you guys even seem to like it when I was there. But the thing is, it's not a city, so I won't be able to. There is an SM close by, and not that close by, but there is an SM there, but it's a bit far away. I'm so spoiled. It's just sad that I have to pick, that you have to pick like between a tropical place or the city. Why can't you have both? I have to make it again when my mom is here, so that she can taste it, because it's to die for. By the way, so I'm reading history right now with my homeschooling. I'm a bit confused, because I was reading online and they said that Thanksgiving is a lie, and I was like, what? I was so confused, so I googled it more, and I'm not going to talk about it too much because YouTube might not monetize this video if I do. But you guys can search it, just write Thanksgiving is a lie or is Thanksgiving a lie. A bunch of stuff will come up about stuff that happened in the past and stuff about the Native Americans and stuff, and I'm so confused. I'm like, is that real? I wonder if that's real or not, you know? Because I mean, it could be real, but it also could be fake. But some people say that Thanksgiving is like an evil holiday or something, which I don't know what's true or not, so I don't know what to believe in. But I heard about this the first time in David Dobrik's Jason Nash, their podcast. I was like, I don't know if this is real, because this is Jason and David, and sometimes they make up stories and stuff, but then I googled it and a lot of people are saying that it's real. So is it real? Tell me down below, guys. Did bad stuff happen on Thanksgiving really, or is it a good holiday? I don't know. So that reminds me of my birthday cake a few years ago. It was kind of like that, where the outside was so crunchy and then inside it was soft. I think if I put this in the fridge, it would harden up more. Let's eat the last one. People say you can't do that. Like, I did this before, where I put a plate on top of another plate in a Japanese restaurant. Or a Filipino restaurant, I'm not sure. And either my aunt or my mom told me that it's rude to do that. But I just wanted to clean up, you know. I'm very like interested in history. Like, that's my favorite subject, and it's also the subject where I have the highest grade. I think I got an A in history for this sem, and I got like a 95 or something like that. Which, by the way, I'm sorry, I have to change the topic. My school it has such a high standard with grading. Like, usually when you have a grade above 90%, it's A, right? That's how it's always been like. Like, when I was in the Philippines, it was like that. When I was in Denmark, the system is a bit different there, but it was still like that. And now, like, you have to get above 95 to get an A. Below 95 is a B. I'm like, what? Hang on, don't mind my forehead, please. I'm like trying to do bangs and stuff. It does not work. I look crazy with the bangs. I look crazy without the bangs. Anyways, I don't even care today. So, like, this is the grading system in my school, which is confusing. Tell me down below if you feel like this is way too high standards. So to get an A+, you have to get 99%, okay? To get an A, just an A, you have to get 96. So 96 to 99, that's just an A. 94 to 96, that's A minus. Now, you have to, okay, so you have to get 94 to get an A, but it's an A minus. And then below 94 until 86. So 86 to 92, or 86 to 94, that's a B. Either a B minus, B, or B plus. And then 77% to 86%, that's a C. I'm like, what? And then of course, like 70% to 74, that's a D, and then 0 obviously or below is an F. But imagine you have to get 94% just to get an A. Like, I only have one A because of that in my main subjects. But my overall grade for my semester 1 is an A, which I'm very happy about that. Like, I got an A minus as an average because of all of the other subjects, like math. So I have math, English, US history, and biology, and then I also have music, PE, arts, computer, and stuff like that. And For those I got all A's. So that is why my average is an A-. So thank God for all of those extra subjects. Or else I would have gotten a B. Which, by the way, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with grades now, because I used to be a straight C student and I was very proud of that. Because I hate school. I like it more now, but I used to hate it a lot. I would be a straight C student. I would get A only in PE, music and all those creative classes, and then English. But for the rest I would get a C. So I guess I'm happy with this, you know. Just feel like it's way too high, the standards. But you know, I guess it's okay. This bangs, I'm trying to grow it out. Like I've always tried to do bangs, so I always try to do bangs, and then I straighten it and I'm like, oh, it looks good, and then it comes curly whenever I shower, and then I'm like, oh no, and then I regret, you know, getting bangs, and then I just let it grow out, and then it will grow out, and then in a few years I will try to cut another, you know, cut bangs again, and then I will regret it. It's like a cycle, it goes around and around and around. But I'm a bit disappointed with the brownies, to be honest. Maybe it has to be like flatter, maybe it was too thick, like maybe it should have been thinner, layered. And I was telling my mom that, oh, did you hear about what happened in Thanksgiving back in the day? And she told Michael about it and he said it wasn't real, so maybe it's just like some sort of myth. I don't know. Maybe it's not real what happened. On Thanksgiving, like people say bad stuff happened on that day, and again, I don't want to talk about it in this video. I will just search it, guys, like the truth behind Thanksgiving, or is Thanksgiving a lie and stuff. And there's tons of videos on, there's one video on Teen Vogue, one video on MTV News. The one on MTV News is a really good one. They kind of made a skit out of it, but it was kind of good. But I'm thinking, I wonder if it's real or not. Like if that really happened to the Native Americans, then that's sad, because we're all celebrating something bad basically then. I don't know, it's weird if that's real though, because why is nobody talking about that, you know? I don't know, guys, what to believe in. It's funny because when I break from my school during the day, I usually film mukbangs or edit, so I still do something. And like I was talking to somebody, I don't even remember who, and they were like, why don't you just lay down and take a nap, or why don't you go outside and walk or something? I'm like, why? Then I'm wasting time. I can't sit still and do nothing, guys. Like even when we watch TV, I have to do something. I have to either play with my Rubik's Cube or draw or do something. I cannot just watch TV. It's impossible. Like the only place where I can just sit down and do nothing is when I'm at the cinema and watching a movie, because then I'm very concentrated, you know, and I'm eating food and stuff, so I'm still doing something. I'm eating popcorn, you know. But when we're at home and I'm watching a movie, I need to do something. I can't just watch. It's just, oh, I have a funny pun joke for you guys. Alright guys, listen to this joke. I just found this online. It's not like by me. So, okay. So, there's two bread pieces, okay? So, there's a guy bread slice and then there's a girl bread slice, and the girl bread is on the sofa. So, just imagine that. And then the guy bread comes into the room. So, just imagine that, the guy bread and then a girl bread on the sofa, okay? So, the guy bread says, you think I'm gonna be the breadwinner while you just loaf all day? You aren't the only slice of toast in the world, Melba. And then Melba, the girl on the sofa, says, Mother warned me not to marry a sardo. I don't know if you guys will find that funny without the picture and stuff. This is kind of funny though. If you're doing math right now, listen to this. Dear Algebra, please stop asking us to find your ex. She's never coming back, and don't ask why. I don't know. Was that funny? Like X and Y, you know, in algebra. I don't know if that was funny or not, or if it's just because I'm bored with my math. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's mukbang. Please go down below and tell me some punny jokes. I love punny jokes. And also go down below and say hi to Maggie, the shout out of the day. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please go down below and subscribe to this channel, AriaVille, and turn on the post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. And also follow me on my social medias at AriaVille0110. No, I think I got high from that brownie. What's in that brownie? Is that a real brownie? Is there something else in the brownie? Okay, I've gone insane. I've gone insane. Probably because of loss of blood. This is not a good mukbang, guys. You should not talk about blood. Anyways, before I actually, you know, explode, I'm so crazy right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Gracias por ver, and I will see you guys the next time. Adios, amigos. Whoa.